So how's it going, guys? Fly here, back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 Xbox One video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about a load of new leaked vehicles which are confirmed to be coming with a Heists update that have actually surfaced from FunMW2, from Fantasy Gamer, from a new guy in the leaking community who seems to go by the name of Yan22, and in this one I'm going to be showing off all of the pictures that you can see on screen now. I'm going to be talking about each vehicle, and try to show you guys in a bit better detail what each vehicle is going to be, as some of these guys have actually looked through the source files of the game on the PC and actually looked through, seen the new texture files, seen the new images which are going to be used for the in-game sites to be able to promote these cars, and just things like that that they can now bring to us to be able to see the cars in themselves. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video or do learn anything useful or are excited for Heist by these pictures, be sure to drop a like down below, as it really would help me out. Now let's go. So the first one of all of these pictures that I'd like to talk about is actually the modified Karin Kuruma. Now, we knew that the Karin Kuruma was going to be an armoured heist car, but it was all kind of blacked out. It had the matte black kind of finish to it. But we've actually got two new pictures, both of which are on screen now, which show off its two new paint jobs, which are going to be available to anybody, it would seem, as just a normal civilian version of the Kuruma. We don't know the prices of any of these vehicles, but we do know that it looks really bloody good. It looks like quite a nice modified Mitsubishi, so I'm very excited to get my hands on this, as it looks like a great four-door car. We don't know quite what class this is going to fall under, same as all of the other ones, but we do know that it's probably going to be something like sports, as it does look a pretty good car. Next up, we've got the Vapid Guardian, and this picture was also found on the southern San Andreas Super Autos site. Now, the Vapid Guardian looks like a bit of a modified version of the Sand King that we have already, the Vapid Sand King, but it looks more of an armoured kind of thing. It looks like a more heavy-duty thing, less so of a consumer vehicle, but this looks like a really cool van, and I can definitely see some fun being had with this. It can store at least 4 people by the looks of it, and maybe even get some people in the back, and I'm willing to bet this thing has quite a few modification options. Next up is something a bit less interesting. We've actually got the Gang Burrito 2, so for those of you that don't know, the Burrito, or the Gang Burrito, already had the Lost MC stickers all over it and the big liveries, but this one is black with the red paint strip, but it doesn't look like it has any liveries on it, so it looks like we're going to be able to buy this and customize it to our heart's content. Next up, I have these two pictures of the Lampadati Casco. Now, this looks like it's going to be a sports classic. The one that we can actually see that's all white and yellow, that looks like it's a proper 3D model of the car, and it's a bit higher res. But we also have this picture from LegendaryMotorsport.com, which shows off the actual picture in-game, as it looks like this is going to be the promotional picture used on the in-game website to sell it. It looks really nice, and I'm very excited to try to get my hands on this, as it looks like an old type Ferrari. Next up, we actually have the infamous Dinka Enduro. Now, I made a video on this a few days ago about how the Social Club website actually had a few names pointing towards the fact that we'd be getting a Dinka Enduro, and here it is now. It actually looks like an off-road bike, not so much a kind of cruising bike as we were expecting. That comes as a bit of a shock, I suppose. Next up, we actually have the Principe Electro, which is another bike that we'd already seen promoted in some official screenshots from the game, so there's nothing too much to talk about in this. And finally, we have the Vapid Slam Van. Now, the Vapid Slam Van actually came in a previous update not too long ago, actually, but this looks like it's going to be a new version of it. It's the Vapid Slam Van 2, as they actually called it from Twitter. So this looks like it's going to be a properly covered version of it. Looks like it's a bit bigger, and it's got this big box at the back of it, so we don't know what's special about this. We don't know how it's going to be used, but still looks like a pretty cool car. Looks kind of an old kind of throwback car, so it looks like it's going to be fun to drive nonetheless. So if you guys did enjoy this video or are excited for Heist coming out in just 2 days, then be sure to drop a like down below, as it really does show your support and it helps me out immensely. Subscribe for more Heist videos just like this, coming every single day through the Heist update, as I'm very excited. Be sure to comment down below what is your favourite vehicle that you've seen so far. And finally, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, there's links to both of those in the description below, for more GTA 5 Heist related content coming out every single day. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.